In the most recent patch, we've also seen some changes made to Battleground, an attempt to make things more fair and balanced. But can we see much of a difference? Let's take a look. So we know that some changes were made to Battleground with this update. The first being that you should not be able to swap your Paragon. Okay, you can still swap the Paragon. Maybe it's assigning Paragon points. The other thing is that you should not be able to swap your Warband room. So let's have a look at this. Yeah, you cannot change your Warband role. So that's really good that they've actually changed that. I know that people were kind of taking advantage of it. But with regards actually adding Paragon points, I think it's always been blocked from doing that. I'm currently gold 2 in Battleground. I've pushed a couple of ranks this week. And yeah, we'll see how this match goes. I had a good match just now. So I'm not holding my breath on this one. I kind of find that I have like one win and then several losses again. Kind of the same as Battleground always goes, really. Now I'm going to hold back here. So that when they push, we can actually maybe take some people down. And I'm going to go quiet a lot because of concentrating. I find it hard to concentrate otherwise. I'm sorry, but that's how it is. Just bandage quickly. Okay, I'm getting hit hard now. I need to try and get back. That's where the heavy hitters were hiding. And I knew I was going to die there. I was risking it too much, but 3 kills, 1 death and 3 assists isn't so bad to begin the match with. So obviously we need 65 kills and we need to stop them getting their idols to the checkpoint and then destroying the heart. So that's what we will aim to do. And yeah, keeping an eye on the minimap is the biggest thing. So obviously I didn't have to share a battle to show you the changes, but I thought why not? It's always fun to see a little Battleground, and I know a few people enjoy watching me suffer. So yeah, I thought why not? Let's just give it a go. And they're not managing to really get out of spawn, which I'm not mad about because obviously it just gives us a bigger chance to actually win. Keep managing to kill that same person. They probably think I have a vendetta against them. I promise if I kill you loads of times in Battleground, it's nothing personal, okay? It's just how it is sometimes. I promise, it's just how it happens. But yeah, yesterday I felt really weak in game in all instances, whereas today it feels a little bit better. Feels a little bit... Well, my character just felt really weak. I did a gauntlet run and my damage wasn't quite as high as it normally is. I hadn't changed anything in my build, but I found that a few times after updates, sometimes it feels a bit like janky, and then there was a second update later in the day and that seemed to kind of fix it. So yeah, maybe... God, I killed that player again, I'm sorry. I feel bad that they haven't managed to get out of spawn, but at the same time, some of these guys did kill me as well. Let's retreat to bandage again. This is the best thing, being able to constantly retreat and bandage. So far we've got 31 kills out of 65 needed. And I think this is going to be probably a fairly easy win. I don't normally have this kind of kills, although in the last match I did have an 11 kill streak. And then I got really annoyed. I had to go and answer the door. And it was for a tradesperson that had come to the wrong house. So in answering the door, I died. And that ended my kill streak, which would have been a 24 kill streak, which I would have been so happy about. But obviously I didn't make it to that because, yeah, because of answering the door. But the guy, I felt so like bad for him. He basically was like, oh, I've got a new boiler. And I was like, you have? Because it ain't for me. And yeah, he just had the wrong address. So it's just one of those things. But I was like, I always allocate a specific time for Battleground. And I mainly do morning battlegrounds because we don't get deliveries at that time where I live, and I normally don't get bothered by anyone or anything. But yeah, that was not the case today. But yeah, this guy, I have no idea where he's gonna have to go to because it wasn't me and it wasn't one of my neighbors. So yeah, hopefully he finds the house he's looking for. 42 kills out of 65. They've not managed to make it out of spawn. I'm kind of surprised at this. I wouldn't say that we have more tanky classes than they do. Maybe it's unbalanced in resonance. And you can see it's not a bot match, guys. You can see that this is normal players. Oh, it's that same person again. I'm sorry. If you're watching this, I'm sorry. This is going pretty well. I'm kind of surprised. I don't normally have this much, especially against demon hunters. I'm not normally able to take demon hunters down, but I'm not mad about it. To be fair, my armor pen's quite high. I might be against people that are lower armor pen, possibly. 49 kills out of the 65. Sorry that this ended up being like a not very exciting match. I was obviously hoping it was going to be a little bit more than what it is. But that's just how it happens sometimes with Battleground. A bit like when I did Rite of Exile. Every weekend. Oh, don't let me die. I don't want to die. 18 kill streak. It says 21. That's weird. Oh, yeah, because I died. Duh. 21 kills, but an 18 kill streak. Ten more kills and we win. And there's 56 seconds left of the match. I wonder if they'll keep pushing out of spawn or if they're just going to let the match time out. I've seen that happen a few times. Oh god, don't let me die here. Don't let me end this amazing kill streak. So that's when you have to be careful when there's loads of people at once. Oh, that was close. 3 more kills and we win this, so I think my teammates will probably get that in. Don't let me die here. Cheat death's kicking in. Okay, it was a victory. Sorry that it wasn't the most exciting match, but I wanted to show you those changes. Now, class balancing is much better now. It does seem a lot more balanced. How annoying that I didn't get MVP because of that one death. So yeah, let's take a look. We were against 3 Demon Hunters, Tempest, Tempest, Crusader and Druid. Then we had a Crusader, Blood Knight, Demon Hunter, Necromancer, 2 Necromancers, 2 Blood Knights. So really the class balancing wasn't too off. I mean, they had a Druid which can heal them. Oh, okay, look, their Druid left. That's why they would have got compensation. They literally exited the match. They were AFK or left the match, which is probably what completely screwed them over. Let's see if we can have a look at their player stats. They might have been their higher resonance player as well. Okay, 3,300, so not a high reso player. Let's look at who was top for their team. So 3,900, so maybe slightly lower resonance players than what I've got. Nice armor there from that player. 4,400, this person. 3,900. I don't know how I end up in this match. I'm not mad about it because I need some wins. Okay, 6,100. So they did have someone that was higher resonance than me. So yeah, that player is obviously Tempest, and they've got fairly high secondaries, kind of in line with mine. Armor pen's a little bit lower than mine, and armor's a little bit lower than mine as well. Let's have a look at this monk. Now, monk I do actually normally struggle with in PvP. They're normally really fast, really hard to kind of keep track of and keep aim on. Okay, this person was also 6,000 resonance. And this is the last person to look at. Yeah, they're Crusader. So 3,400. So kind of like weird resonance here with a mix of like 6k and 3k. I would have thought there'd be, yeah, more. Oh, 2,900 for that Necromancer. Now, no offense, but this kind of shows you how OP Necromancer is currently. 2,900 resonance, mid secondaries, not exactly the highest secondaries, but look at all those assists, 34 assists. That's a lot. And that's because the summons hit so hard for Necromancer currently. But yeah, that class is obviously the class with the highest percent of legends in Battleground as well, which you can kind of tell why. So yeah, that was a victory for us. Obviously, the guys on the other team will get compensation. Really annoys when people go AFK or just leave the match. It's really frustrating for the team. Please, obviously I understand things happen sometimes and you have to. But yeah, don't do it because you think, oh, we're losing or whatever. Just stick it out for your team. But yeah, that's it from me for this video. Currently Gold 2 win rate is kind of shocking, 66%. But not quite as bad as last season. Let's see how it is if I manage to get to Legend. Obviously, there's a couple of weeks left for that. I'm not really pushing for it too much. Just kind of playing casually and just playing Morning Battleground because, as I said, that's the best time for me to play it and be able to focus on it. But yeah, that's it from me. I'll see you in the next one. Have a great day.
Official Diablo Partner.